I knew it! All the files are inside. We finally got them back, Ruben.
Yes. Yes, we did. Great job, Carla. Mind passing them over to me? Thank you. And Carla, I'm sorry I doubted you when the file from the vault was stolen.
No harm done. I forgot about it already.
But I didn't. My weaknesses took over me. I'm sorry.
Ruben, it's already in the past. How about we look toward the future instead?
I guess you're right. No other way but forward. Let's head back and find Sam.
I see you found the files.
We did. And were you able to contact someone for help?
The good news is that I managed to reach the authorities in Panama. The bad news is that the rescue team won't be able to get here until the storm dies down.
Did you tell them what happened here?
I informed them of our circumstances, of course. But it doesn't change the fact that it's too dangerous to send out a rescue team at the moment. Our biggest concern is who will get here first once the storm dies down. The overseers or the rescue team.
There's not much we can do about it. We'll have to wait and hope the rescue team arrives first.
No. I can't accept that we're leaving our fate to chance.
We won't be. We'll lock ourselves in Haven until we confirm the rescue team has arrived. But before we do, these are the only files that contain notes about the procedure for making the genetica serum. It's funny. Before all this, I strongly believed prolonging human life would make the world a better place. But after everything that happened, all the pain and death we witnessed on this island, I kept asking myself whether we as a species were ready for such a big change. And I reached the conclusion: we're not.
Are you insane? This was the discovery of a lifetime.
My decision has nothing to do with you. I didn't sign the contract with the government.
You're right, it doesn't. But I won't stay quiet when I see you make foolish choices.
It's done, Sam. The files are gone. The genetica serum won't see the light of day.
If it helps, I think you made the right choice.
Only time will tell.
Reuben, you've just destroyed your life's work.
The Admiral's right, Reuben. It's a real shame you threw your life's work into the fire.
Maybe it was my life's work, but I'll make sure it won't be my last. Carla, actually, if you don't mind, I'd like to speak with Sam in private.
Sure. I'll go and check on Margot in the meantime.
Ah, you cared enough to make another visit, chérie.
Not really, but since I'm here, I may as well ask you a few questions.
Oh, an interview. I'm honored. Go on then. I'm an open book.
Why did you blackmail Freddy? You could have just let him get caught.
Well, I'm an opportunist. I thought he could be my helping hand and my scapegoat down the line. Didn't really work out that way.
I know Freddy scouted out the lighthouse for you. But he did more than that, right?
He did. Freddy helped me break the boathouse lock and also poured gasoline on Sam's boat. I have many talents, but brute strength is not one of them.
Right. One more thing. Why did you become an overseer?
Boring questions get you boring answers. It's power, chérie. That's all I ever wanted. And I'm the type...
I have nothing else to say except... I've been wanting to tell you from the moment we met. Yellow looks terrible on you.
Ouch! That actually hurt more than I expected.
Good. Are you all done here? Talked it out?
Yes.
Senor, everyone! There's a cargo ship passing the island!
This is our chance to get out of here, people. Reuben, we need to attract their attention right away.
The SOS signal is broken, but there should be a flare gun in the shed by the lighthouse.
There's no time to waste. Someone needs to run and get it.
I'm a decent runner. Let me do it.
It's all down to you, Carla.
I can still make it in time. I just...
I need to unchain the wheel first. This key doesn't fit. Here goes nothing.
Was this enough to get their attention? Yes! It worked! I think Ruben just texted me.
Carla, you are amazing.
I actually can't believe it. We are finally getting off this island.
Hopefully. But we need to make sure we know whose ship will be boarding first. The cargo ship isn't too far away from the island, so Sam is trying to contact them with the radio.
Sure, being cautious is okay. But it looked like a regular old cargo ship.
And it may be just that. In any case, it would be good to know whether they can take us to Panama.
Fair enough. And where are the others?
The rest went to get their bags and prepare for the trip.
I should probably do the same.
Wait, before you run off, there's one last thing I'd like to give you.
Sure. What is it?
It's a memento from when I was dating your mom. I stored it in the vault, if that's okay with you. We could go get it.
A memento from back when you and Mom were dating? Yes, please.
It should be here. Could you help me look for a small velvet bag?
Sure.
I need a handle to open it. I need to open the skull's jaw first. I need to open the skull's jaw first.
Is this it?
Yes, that's the one. Always and forever. What a romantic I was. I gave this to Marianne back when I thought our love would last forever. The only thing that did is this bracelet. May I put it on you?
Of course. It's beautiful. Thank you, Ruben.
This bracelet is a promise. I promise that whatever happens in the future, I will always be there for you, as a father or a friend.
Thank you. I'll treasure it.
I'm glad you like it. Now, shall we go pack our things?
Yeah, we probably should.
Once you've finished packing, come to the veranda. Everyone decided to meet there.
Will do. What should I pack first? I should pack everything first. I should pack everything first. I should pack everything first. I think that's everything. Time to meet up with everyone on the veranda.
Carla, do you have a moment?
Sure. What's up?
I wanted to apologize.
Hey, whatever it is, apology accepted. No hard feelings here.
You don't want to know what you're forgiving me for?
Nope. I'm sure whatever it is, I'd forgive you either way. How are you holding up, though? It wasn't an easy week for any of us.
Honestly, disturbed and exhausted. I think I'm so dehydrated I couldn't even shed another tear. But seriously, I'm worried about what's going to happen next.
I can't guarantee it, but I have a feeling we'll be okay.
I hope so too. But a lot of bad stuff happened, you know? It's not something I can just erase from my memory.
I think a therapist might help.
An expensive one.
Ruben might know a good one.
Ruben. I really need to sort out my relationship with him.
know that he loves you.
And I love him. Hopefully enough to get us past everything that happened here. But let's keep this between the two of us, okay?
My lips are sealed.
Thanks. We should probably join everyone else on the veranda.
Good. Almost everyone's here now.
Admiral, did you contact the ship? All good?
I did. Surprisingly, the radio signal went through and didn't get blocked. Probably because the ship was close by. From what they told me, the ship's crew got caught in the storm while taking a cargo shipment to Panama.
That's great. I mean, it's bad they got caught in the storm, but they'll take us to Panama, right?
Affirmative. It seems Lady Luck is on our side today. But there's still some time before the ship gets here. So no need to hold your bags. Put them down with the rest.
I'll take you up on that offer. I should put my luggage here.
All right, I'd better check on Margot. Reuben, here to join?
Actually, I should go make sure Jeannie will have enough food while I'm away.
Suit yourself.
I should see how everyone else is holding up. Dr. Cat, how are you feeling?
I'm still in shock, to be honest. This whole week has been one big emotional roller coaster.
To say the least. Yet you persevered and helped everyone. It's thanks to you that we managed to avoid more casualties.
But we still lost so many people. I couldn't do anything for Portia, Freddie, or Lucas.
They're gone, but they won't be forgotten. They'll live on in the memories of their friends and family.
I guess. All I want to do now is go back home and hug my family.
It won't be long before you're doing just that, Dr. Cat.
I should have said this sooner, but there's no need for honorifics anymore. Just call me Cat.
Sounds good to me, Cat. Let's talk more once we're actually out of here.
I like the sound of that.
Mrs. B, are you okay?
Oh, yes, dear. I just keep replaying everything that's happened this week in my head. After what Margot did, she doesn't deserve to keep walking on this earth.
Margot will stay in jail for good. I'm sure she won't get out in her lifetime.
She deserves it, and more. So sorry to cut this short, dear, but I'd like to be left with my own thoughts for a bit.
I understand. Take care, Mrs. B. Q, how are you coping?
I'll be fine. And how are you?
Lack of sleep and fatigue is kicking in, but I'll survive.
I'm sure you will. You're as strong as they come. I just wish for all of this to be over. For all of us.
I believe it will. Have faith for a while longer.
See, I'll try. You take care of yourself as well.
Will do.
Carla, I have one last favor to ask.
Sure. What is it?
I doubt the ship will be able to reach the shore. It's probably too big. We need to prepare 3 boats to get to it.
Do we have any?
Back in the boathouse, I'm just not sure if we have enough paddles for them.
Say no more. I'll go check.
Thanks, Carla. If you find the paddles, leave them outside.
Roger that.
Oh, would you look at that? Our freshly baked hero, Carla Page.
What are you doing here by yourself?
Nothing much. Just thinking some things through.
Are you worried about the mafia business you got involved with?
I ain't sweating about the mafia no more. I talked to Reuben. He'll lend me the money. Once I've paid my debt, I'll cut all ties with them.
That's the right step forward.
It's the only step forward. I'd prefer to keep all my fingers attached, if you know what I mean. But I can assure you this'll be the last time I borrow money from Reuben. I made a promise to myself, and I'm planning on keeping it. But this is off the record, all right? If any of this gets out and reaches the press...
I think there's a bigger story on this island than a movie star laundering money.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
No worries. I'll catch you later.
See ya.
What a beautiful coral reef. The box is in the way. I can't pull them out. I'm still missing a pair for the third boat. Three pairs of paddles? Check. Reuben said to leave them outside. Looks like a good spot. I'll leave them here. Good news. I found 3 pairs of paddles. I left them outside, as you asked.
Excellent. The ship is almost here. I'll go get the boats prepared.
By the way, Admiral, where's Margot?
We thought it would be better if we didn't drag her out here until everybody boarded the boats. I'd prefer to avoid any more conflicts until we reach the mainland.
It's probably a wise decision.
But before we leave, Ms. Page, I have to hand it to you. You did remarkably well solving the murders. I'm impressed.
Thank you. It wasn't easy. Really, it's thanks to everyone that we managed to catch her.
You don't need to be so modest. I saw how brave and tenacious you were. In my opinion, you're a great journalist, Carla. But I hope you understand that you won't be able to publish anything about what happened here. At least not until the trial is over.
I get it. After all, this turned out to be a lot more than just an interview with Reuben.
The ship stopped. I think it got as close as it can to the shore. Everyone, it's time to leave.
I'll get Margot then.
everything happened pretty fast from here on out.
The moment we reached the mainland, Margot was taken into custody by the authorities. Shortly after, we were also taken in and questioned.
I gave them all the information they asked for, and more.
While the investigation was ongoing, the government took all of us under its protection to ensure our safety.
In a month or so, Margot appeared in court to testify against the overseers. The case made a real splash and attracted global media attention. Margot took the spotlight by providing overwhelming evidence against the overseers. She lifted the veil on all of the overseers' illegal operations over the last 2 decades. The overseers' operations were global. From huge corrupt deals and bribes, to threats and even murder, governments around the world rose up to take them down. Italy, Germany, the United States, and more. It didn't take long for all the biggest members to be captured, put on trial, and sentenced to life imprisonment. Margot also received a life sentence for all the crimes and murders she committed. After the trial finished, she was taken to a maximum security prison with additional protection. She will live out the rest of her days behind bars. To my surprise, Project Genetica never came up in the trial. I guess the government decided to cover it up completely. Sometime later, I published my article about the events on Isla Esperanza in Peak Life, though I had to keep Project Genetica out of the article. To my surprise, it still became the most popular issue of the year. The others seemed to be doing okay too. Ruben and Janet finally got together. I'm really happy for them. Jax got a new role in an upcoming blockbuster movie. Kat took some time off work to be with her wife and kids. The Admiral received a Medal of Honor for his service. And after a long vacation, Mrs. Bird and Q came back to work for Ruben. Everything slowly started going back to normal. I really thought the nightmare was finally over. If only I'd known what would come next. Maybe I could have stopped it.